We're back at Remington Park for training race number 4, Paints and Appaloosas in this one. The 4th of 10 races today, coverage of which is sponsored by Westwind Farms, home of CRM Livewire, Painted Turnpike, Smithworks, standing his first season at stud at Westwind Farms. And we got a look here at the post parade, recorded just a bit earlier. And we apologize for the audio problem there. The horses, most of them have loaded into the gate here for training race number 4. Jim?
Well, on the outside, Peeves Wire to Wire, one we're going to take a look at here. This is a CRM Live Wire filly from the mare PV Queen Bee Candy, and she's going to produce a couple of siblings that are going to run here in a couple of races. PV Queen Bee Candy, multiple graded stakes placed, made $179,000, and stepping in right now to complete the lineup. Field of 8, Paints and Apps. Pretty good start for our outside filly there that we're keeping an eye on, and she is motoring on. The 2 Kudas Candy had a good break as well. Peeves Wire to Wire. Does it decisively. It looked like Eagle Express came on well for second to One Fabulous Eagle Gelding, who was a paint, but the paint Peeves Wire to Wire, the CRM Live Wire from PV Queen Bee Candy. Gate to Wire here in training race number 4, and as we mentioned earlier, we will see some siblings to her, also produced by PV Queen Bee Candy, coming up a little bit later. For the PV houses own this filly. We'll see if they own the ones a little bit later. That was a pretty decisive score for a 250-yard race. And unlike a lot of outside post breakers that we've had in these first 2 days of training races, she did not tend to flare outward at the start, despite a little bit of left-handed pressure here, as you see. That's good sign. She broke nice and straight and true without a horse to her right to kind of keep her hemmed in there.
Pretty impressive performance here by the 8. So the 5th of 10 races is coming up. We're glad you joined us. Stay with us for more from Remington Park.
And Smithworks now has it clear by half length.
Another APHA world champion now makes his home at Westwind Farms in Purcell, Oklahoma. Smithworks, a multiple Grade 1 winner with earnings just under $250,000. He's a son of Painted Turnpike, whose success on the track seamlessly transferred to the breeding shed. Smithworks, a champion as a runner, destined for greatness as a sire, now standing at West Wind Farm.